Dito pa na. Dakiwali no.
Wait, hold on. 1 minute more to go, then we can start the talent show. Okay, let's start. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Whoa. Try the tuna. Those who want to try? Come on.
아,